want to renovate the bedroom for my parents. Become like this. I finished the closet yesterday. I'm going to use watermelon as a door for it today. First, process the watermelon peel. Cut them into small pieces. Next, I'll grind it out and then make the pulp to mix. Prepare the material and make a paper mold. First, fix the wood into a frame with nails. Then find a drapery, cutting according to the size of the frame, and then fix it with a nail gun. You can start making paper. First, dilute the pulp and stir well. Then use a paper frame to filter. Finally, check for impurities. To speed it up, you can use a towel to drain the water. After draining, you can take off the mold and dry it. Finally, finish the last plate. You can get the gun when it's dry. Then make the door frame. Before ants, cut the wooden bar of the outer frame, polishing for them. Fix the four corners of the frame. Use a temporary fixed nail gun. Then firmly fix by hole drilling machine and screws. Next, the small wooden walls of the inner frame. Determine the position of the grooves, proceed to cut them. The next thing is to keep chiseling and reassemble it. Fix by nail gun. Wood wax all brush for it. And while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm installing a door rail. Use cutting machine, cut out suitable size. And then use an electric drill to chisel and install it on the door frame. Let's see today's city. Come tomorrow to renovate the entrance. I want to renovate my own bedroom for my parents like this. The last time I installed the floor, everyone thinks the door is bad. I'm going to renovate it today. Go out and buy some glasses first. The boss used to have scraps, so he gave it to me. I'll cut it, by the way. Then go home and open the door. Then draw BA circles on the door. Determine the opening position. Use electric drill to punch in the center and radius of the circle. Installation of hole opener. Put it in the specified position and you can open the hole. Install the door and prepare to paint the door color. And while the paint dries, I'll cut some wood. Draw some simple pictures. Let's see the final result. I want to renovate the bedroom for my parents. Become like this. I've been packing for my parents before. A total of 54 cartons were packed today. We have to solve them. Will first be a floor to increase storage space. Once the location is determined, the wood will be processed. Use clamps to clamp the wooden bars with position markers. Need to open the slot. Then use a plastic bar saw. Finally, it can be used to expand. And then start putting them together into frames. When it doesn't rain, open the ventilation window and get your head cut. Then seal the woodboard edge. Wooden board a longer storage equipped with handles. Further fixed by hairpin. Cover the floor. That's it. There are just a few more simple steps. It is also very convenient to take things out when changing seasons. Let's see the final result. Oh, wrong again. Tomorrow is a wallpaper for the bed. I'm going to make a bed wall today. Because old house lines are hard to change. Last time it cost me a lot of effort. Parents use a lot of outlets, so this time I'm going to change the line. And at the same time keep the light cable attached. I'll leave the outlet according to the position of the bed. Mark the position of the line. Before shaking, use the machine to check if there are wires. You have to be safe before you start. Then further fixed by screws. Then cut the board according to the drawings. I divide it into 6 pieces, can be numbered for easy identification. Then open the socket position on the board, and holes to thread the wires. Keep it fixed with a nail gun. Fixed again by screws. And now we're going to install the wooden board above. Preparation for installation of gypsum board. Remember to brush the glue. And then use a nail gun and a fixed screw. Brushing anti-rust lipstick makes another sealing one eyelid. Then continue rubbing the dust. Use extra nets to avoid water. You also have to use the yin and yang angle. There are simple steps. Let's see the final result. Here's the thing. A few months ago, to improve the parents' living environment, I decided to renovate it myself. First, switch outlet for air conditioner. Again, remove the plaster ceiling and the anti-theft window. After removing the partition, newly discovered, the view outside the window is so beautiful. Then make the ceiling hanging. Horizontal wall change. Do the chandelier instead. The floor of the room suddenly looked much larger. The closet changed into a closet, also more suitable and convenient. Using watermelon peel as paper to make the cabinet door both beautiful and dust. The storage area changed to a tea area. Suddenly the room was much larger. Make a whole headboard wall. There's only one bed missing now. To make a solid hanging bed. Into the learning and testing plant. He's prepared to practice. Buying 6 pieces of square iron pipe costs more than NT to 100. First, cut 8 pieces of iron connected by machine. Finally, understand what it's like to cut iron like mud. Then make 8mm holes for steel pipe and iron pieces. Lock the bed board and bed frame together. With a piece of iron, you can start welding after cleaning the operating table. First, weld it to splice the frame together. Ensure consistent rectangle according to the correction line. Then weld a small crossbar inside. Must weld the gap. After welding finished, grinding flat position welding, spray paint and welding place to avoid, reset the 45-degree tilt angle to avoid VA touching. So the bed frame is finished. The final stage will be very simple. Anti-slip electric pads, then can start to assemble the bed frame. Is this bed strong enough? Wrap the fabric against VA impact and put the mattress comfortably on. Finally, put the GA pillow set that my mom likes. Feeling very comfortable more. Cherrywood bedside cabinet. Beautiful and textured rattan cabinet doors. Let's see the last city. Stand on your parents' shoulders. I see a world bigger than that. I want them to see too. Take them to experience a different life. When they see that the bedroom can turn into something like that, surprised and happy. This moment, I suddenly feel so good growing up.